All right, so we're just transferring some corn. Again, we've been drying a little bit. I really haven't taped too much. It's been rainy, crappy. I'm still trying to figure out what's been going on. Well, I know what's been going on is, you know, I put too much wet corn in my one bin. So we've been trucking all week, getting it out. Not me personally, we hired that done. So we've been filling trucks, doing tests. The last load went out yesterday. It came back at 16.1, so we don't get docked on, we just get charged shrinkage. So that's okay. We pulled 2 more sets of wagons around. We kept pulling out of the bin. I have found 15.4% corn. I did tests all the way around the bin inside. Okay, now we can start drying back into that bin. And it coincided with my notes that, yep, that was the spot. So we finally were there. I know the video hasn't been super exciting because I've been just chit-chatting about this. I am going to be looking for a different tester, a newer one. I was talking with the guy that calibrates this type of tester, which is a 919. This is older technology now. He's telling me that there is new algorithms out there and that all the places like Ingredient or Suncor, there's a New Life Mills, there's a bunch of different places around that have gone to the new technology, and he's saying this type of system will read a point wetter than theirs. So keep that in mind. Now mind you, so with this is a different, this isn't mine, this is a loaner. With the truckloads that have went out, I am still finding that this tester is still coinciding with their tester. I'm not too sure who to believe, but long story short is that's what he was telling me, new algorithms. This tester might not be the best one anymore. Long story short is when I talked with him, I'm gonna see if he'll bring me a new tester out to try, and we'll see how it works. The problem is we're dumping our corn wet and, or sorry, hot, and this tester will read hot because of all the charts here. And I've talked to different people, and they say you got to be careful what kind of testers you do use, because you need to know how it's working. Because there's a lot of thought process that goes into dumping your corn hot. It is a lot easier getting a heat and cool dryer, I will admit that, but that's not the way we went. This is what we're dealing with. I haven't had a problem in 6 years until now, and that was actually not because of my dryer, that was because of my tester. It was coming out perfect actually if, you know, just my tester was a point wet. What do you do? All right, in these 4 wagons, this is the last of the high moisture corn that was in that bin. We got down to 15.5, 15.4, 15.3 is what my last tests were. I was in there. So in this wagon, it's like 15.8, about 15.8. So what we're gonna do is the bin for the chickens is just about full. These will fit on top of that bin, and it'll get used up first. The odds of it going bad is very slim at the top of the bin, especially when it's always going to be moving, and it'll be gone, it'll be eaten up in about 2 months. We'll throw the air to it. I know the bottom of the bin's good, it's at 14 to 13.5%, the whole bin except for this little bit. And actually in these wagons, it's 15.5 and 15.5. I just kept pulling out until I consistently seen 15.5 because I didn't want the chance of having 15.8, 16% in the bottom of a bin. So it's okay to have high moisture corn on the top, not on the bottom, especially when you're gonna keep it. So, it's still a little bit crappy out today. This is all we're gonna do. I'll probably start the rest of this video probably tomorrow. We'll go back, or we'll start combining again. So mistake is all solved. We only got docked on 2 out of the 9 loads for being over 16.5. So that's good. Let's get this done. So the rest of this week is supposed to be relatively nice. The fields are a bit wet to be in. since it's gonna be nice, we don't want a mud ball. So either way, it's noon already on Saturday. Been here since 8, doing chores, just transferring corn. You know, still, it's not that exciting to tape, so I'll just do a little video of me unloading the wagon, and that will be all that I have to show you for now. I hate 6-inch. Morning, everybody. It's test plot day. Get her warming. Ooh, she's a little chilly this morning. Test plot. Okay, so in earlier videos, if you've been watching why we do test plots, it's to see what varieties work best for us on our farms. The cool thing is Pioneer will donate all that seed to us because they take the information as well. Actually, we're going to try a different test plot today as well, potentially on 3 different fungicides, and hopefully I will get the information to you on what varieties went well. They all went well. But what varieties outdid other varieties and moistures and all that stuff, I'll get some clips of it. It got sent to me in an email. I'll have to get that on a piece of paper, take a picture, and I'll post it. but they did go very well. I was extremely happy with it. So we'll get set up. Gotta set the auger back up because we took it down. Wes is gonna go well, unload this stuff and I think carry on with the rest of the day. It is a crappy day out, but it's not raining. It's not super wet. I have one more sandy field we can kind of go at, so I think that's what's gonna happen. Probably a little choke this morning. Oh yeah. Start the dryer. Drying corn. Owen just left. Wes is just quickly washing the buggy up again. Hopefully today goes smooth. Roll out. Neighbors are all going. Wes likes to get them full. Now the pressure's on, video's on. She dries 20%. You're gonna see how it's flowing into the wagon. Actually, it's a little bit harder filling wagons this way because we don't have a camera, but. And shut her down. Look at this, just pro. Yep, not a damn kernel spilt. Long
So I'm gonna keep hauling wagons, probably pass you off to Wes. No one there, just to kind of see what goes on. It takes a lot more than just one guy to keep this operation rolling, so everybody's working away. Mike's picking eggs. She's busy day. Busy today. Neighbors are going, man, everybody's going around here. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna pass you guys off to Wes here. I'm just gonna keep repeating the next buggy load of fill that, so we just got a nice throw going today. Maybe he's gonna fill it all in one shot. Nice. These screens because they get plugged twice a season, pretty well, maybe 3 times. So Mike's just going over it, quickly washing. Okay, so that dryer run's a lot more efficient when those screens are clear. You gotta let the air movement go through it. So you want to wash it when it's turned on so it'll keep drying. It's no different than it raining on it, so it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm putting moisture back into the kernel. It'll probably slow down a little bit because there'll be a little bit more moisture, but it's not going to affect anything. That is the one problem with this type of dryer, is you have to keep those clean. It's kind of a pain. Normally, if it's not, so we just had a bunch of rain, and that's when you get, you know, it just sticks to those sidewalls. If it doesn't rain, you can just take the broom and whoop, clean it right up.
And next load. Lights. That's full. Last load for the night. Dryer's full, wagons are full. Do a couple tests. Make sure that it's gonna run smoothly all night, and that'll be it.